Virtual Sapiens is an impressive AI tool that is used to assess your communication and presentation skills. At the core of this tool is a video assessment performed by the AI. You record yourself giving a presentation, or you can upload videos from meetings you've held on Zoom. And then the AI actually assesses your performance across 5 categories, which are first impressions, authority, trustworthiness and rapport, expression and energy, which is one of my weaknesses, and overall framing in the screen. So you can actually replay your video here on the upper right, and you select each category, and then the detailed parameters for that category pop up. For example, under first impressions, you have not looking into a lens while speaking, slouched posture, too far, too close to the camera, uncentered, not enough space between the top of your head and the screen, or too little, and your lens was not at eye level. And you can see right here on these blue lines, it actually has a timeline for each one of those parameters, where you were in compliance and where you were slouching. You can see here I was slouching basically the entire video because I slouch. In addition, Virtual Sapiens provides detailed coaching tips on how to improve in your areas of weakness. And these are the tips here on the left side screen, supported by text and instructional videos. So a really impressive tool. Now we'll dive into some of the specifics. The main menu items are first, start a new assessment, and you have 4 assessment categories: an AI role play, video Q&A, practice mirror, and analyzing a video. You can view your recorded assessments, review your progress versus certification, view meetings that you've recorded, should see the files that have been shared with you, view your trends over the course of your assessments over time. And then here's all the reference material on best practices and coaching tips with live videos. And then there's also an FAQ for common questions. You can role play with the AI under several scenarios. There's auto-generated scenarios based on your role, cold calling. You can even have a private coaching session with a business coach, do an investor pitch, etc. I chose to try the private coaching session. The setup of the webcam and the microphone was super easy, and you have an option here to choose whether to record the actual role play session.
Hi, Brian. I'm James. What's the main challenge you're facing right now that you'd like to work through together?
I'm really having trouble selling things online.
I hear the frustration in your voice. Could you tell me more about what specific aspects of online selling are most challenging for you right now?
Well, I'm trying to do organic selling on the web, and I'm just not getting any volume whatsoever. Can't get web page traffic to increase, etc.
Let's focus specifically on your web traffic first. What methods have you already tried to increase visitor numbers?
So that gives you an idea of the coaching session. I said the only criticism I have of Virtual Sapiens is I thought the advice the coach was giving was your typical AI, open AI, kind of high level advice, not very detailed and not incredibly insightful. But the assessment that came out of it was tremendous. So one of my areas of weaknesses is my level of energy and speaking in a monotone voice. So I dove into the coaching tips here, and you can see the level of detail is pretty incredible with video coaching, etc.
If we tend to speak in a monotonous or single tone way, it can
So after taking several assessments, I popped over to see my progress per the certification and got more tips.
Posture is the cornerstone of nonverbal communication. When we're thinking of first impressions in particular, the way we hold ourselves, the way we
Once I had several assessments under my belt, I was able to use their cool trends metric to show how I was improving or getting worse in some cases, and some of the key parameters characteristics. Thought this was a really cool tool to really track your progress over time. And that's my review of Virtual Sapiens. I'm blown away by the AI capabilities. I would definitely recommend this to my clients who are trying to improve their communication and presentation skills.